Hello, I'm Kevin Jones. I'm the inventor of the Spinal Rejuvenator, and I'm here today to show you how to put together the spinal conditioning platform. It's a three-piece setup, and I'm now going to demonstrate how to put it together where it will fit everybody. Every person does the same procedure. We start with the platform first, 20 by 50 platform. We take the 4-inch lift. We place it on top, use the middle finger and the thumb as a measurement for each individual. Everybody's hand is their own measurement. Middle finger at the end of the platform, thumb on the 4-inch lift. And we take the Rejuvenator, place it on top, the same measurement, middle finger with thumb on top. This measurement will fit everybody. After you assemble the Rejuvenator, you place yourself on the slanted piece here. I'll show you. Sit here, feet over the side, and simply lay back. The first position is with knees together, feet apart, hands down. This is the complete Spinal Rejuvenator spinal conditioning platform. This is the piece that does the actual spinal decompression. This is the internal working device, the spinal support system. It is located approximately here inside the Spinal Rejuvenator. We are using this product for high-performance athletes, also in spinal rehab, with a very high rate of success, somewhere over 87%. The spinal conditioning platform performs its work simply by doing flexion and extension exercises with a greater range of motion than you can achieve on any other device. Nothing allows you the range of motion that the Spinal Rejuvenator will. You get a hyperextension of the shoulder in both directions. You're allowed to do more hip flexion, actually hip extension, and release the internal hip flexors, correcting the lumbar spine. The upper body movement, allowing more shoulder rotation, scapular rotation, even relieving the cervical and improving cervical rotation. The device has been proven with high-performance athletes and spinal rehab. I've used it with children with scoliosis and had much success.
In this series of exercises, we're going cross-body, right hand, left knee, left hand, right knee, placing the palm of the hand over the bend in the knee. Next, we're going to put the hand well behind the knee, making sure the wrist protrudes out beyond the leg, pulling it hard to you and gently straight across. This exercise will help to release the sacroiliac joint and open the lumbar spine as well as the thoracic spine. On this movement, we are using a resistance band, taking the arm cross-body horizontally with resistance while you're rotating the head or the neck right to left. Here we're using the resistance band, doing some hyperextension of the shoulder with resistance to help warm the shoulder up. Doing the left arm. Now we're going to go up and do some flexion using the band with more resistance. To the right side, pulling downward, which is the safest way to work the shoulder from top to bottom. Here we're going to use the stick and lock the shoulders together, lock the arms together. Shoulders are synergistic. When you lock them together and add the resistance, this is a good warm-up for the athlete getting ready to do the power clean, bringing the stick up the midline, up the line of the body, close to the body. This exercise helps get the scapula. This exercise, using the hip flexors and the knee flexors, raising the ball up, is the perfect exercise for releasing the lumbar spine. Using your flexors releases the extensors. In this exercise, the athlete is rotating the stick, trying to keep it horizontal. This way you're getting a perfect rotation on the shoulder and scapula. Here, you can see the increased range of motion as you lock the shoulders together overhead. The extension, the upper body extension is great. Here, with a little bit of pull, helps to release the thoracic spine, increasing the range of motion. Now we've added some resistance using a 48-pound bar, trying to keep the bar horizontally correct. With rotation, increase the resistance, increase the muscle strength. In this exercise, we're using the hip flexor with resistance. Now we're flexing the upper body and the lower body, flexion and extension with resistance, helping to release the extensors of the spine. Also, the deep hip flexor, the psoas muscle, as you notice the hip is going into extension. Here, taking the shoulders into hyperextension top to bottom, using weights to increase the strength, range of motion of the scapula, shoulder. Alternating with the weights as you're sitting up is a great way to loosen up the lumbar spine and condition the abdominal muscles. This is a good preliminary exercise before the athlete performs a power clean, getting the front of the spine warmed up using the flexors. It's good immediately after the power clean to go back on the Spinal Rejuvenator and do the sit-up with the weight, increase the resistance to release the erectors and allow them to recuperate and fill with blood to get ready for your next set. After performing the power clean, it's a good thing for the athlete to use the Spinal Rejuvenator with added resistance or weight to help release the erector spinae muscle and allow for a rapid recuperation to prepare for their next lift.